Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today's topic is dun, 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 keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. If you like this video, please subscribe to the vibe, give this video a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you. You need to just, life doesn't stop. Life doesn't stop. It doesn't stop for you. It doesn't stop for me. It doesn't stop for the person over there. It does keep going. You have to roll with the punches. You need to handle things gracefully, in the best way possible. Okay, so there, there's no time. There's no time to slow down. Um, well, like sometimes there are moments where you can slow down and like be present. Yes, but you cannot freeze time, right? You can't change things after they have already happened. You need to deal with it. So, helping you deal with everything that happens, you are in charge of what you let into your life. You are in charge of what comes into your sphere, your world, whatever area that may be, career, relationships, love, family, um, finances, fun, growth, right? Emotional health, physical health. So many areas of your life are affected by your standards. Having standards will save you so much time, energy, and effort, and honestly, resources. So please, please, please think about this, okay? Um, you need better standards. You need to have better standards for what you consume, whether that's physically through your body, eating, digesting something, or that is auditory. Be aware of what you're consuming online, all of it. Be aware of um, how people treat you, and if it's acceptable for you, to you, um, don't accept anything less, and know how to speak up. All right, know how to speak up, please. Having standards and speaking up for yourself are major key. It's okay to have standards, but if they're not paired, if like you have standards and you are passive aggressive, that is not the best combination because you are not willing or brave enough to explicitly state. ¿Te vas? Okay. Sí. Okay. Bye. ¿Qué? La llave está adentro. Yeah. Bye. Okay. So, sorry about that. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué más? Having standards will save you a lot of time and effort because usually you will already have these standards in place. You will have like a bare minimum. You will have things that like you really like or things that are like over the moon, like you were so happy that they happened, right? So know which one, like a bare minimum standard I have. Let me think. Someone who checks in on me. Okay, that is a bare minimum standard that I have. So I really like it when people check in on me. Does it happen all the time? No, but then that's not really a bare minimum standard. But do you understand what I'm saying? Like you categorize these things. Um, Another one that I have that I just started to recently implement when dating is let's plan the date several days in advance so I'm more prepared. Hopefully, the goal would be 2 days, planning the date 2 days in advance or something, or having or solidifying plans within 2 days so that I am set, it's in my calendar, whatever. I don't want to do last minute plans anymore. I don't want to do Netflix and chill dates anymore, right? Like this is different. The the bare minimum would be just like see me, like come take me out on a date. The next level for me is plan accordingly. Okay, put thought and effort into the date, and we are talking. What happens when that doesn't happen? When someone gives me the bare minimum, which is not even the bare minimum, below the bare minimum. I'm so unimpressed when someone texts me the day of the date, thinking that they're going to get in contact with me. We didn't confirm anything. If anything, we just mentioned a day, and that was the end of the conversation. No details. I need details if you want to secure this time in my schedule. All right. So, knowing how to navigate that, how I'm navigating this is the person texted me the day of my date. Well, we were going to plan, but they didn't reach out 2 days in advance to, organize it. I'm turned off. I'm losing interest. I'm not going to answer. If you wanted to spend time with me, you should have confirmed that before the day and before the date, not the day of. No, thank you. No, thank you. But so it was supposed to be today. I'm going to show you what I was going to wear today because also, whatever. I'm not going to get into it right now. Does it look all tucked in and neat? Okay, and then the shoes. Oh my goodness, here we go. Can you see him? All right. So this was today's outfit. Bloop. All right. Standards will save you a lot of time, energy, and effort. When someone doesn't meet your standards, move accordingly. Lose interest. Distance yourself from them. Whatever you have to do to make yourself feel better. But the point is that you're not over investing. You know what you don't like, and you're not putting on rose-colored glasses and settling for something that isn't exactly what you want. If I know that I want my time to feel respected. That's my point. I don't feel respected by you making last minute plans with me and thinking that you will still have a time slot in my schedule or in my day from a brief conversation. Baby, you didn't confirm anything with me. So he left me a voicemail. I'm not going to listen to it because I feel like that's a trap. If I were to listen to it, I'd probably want to reach out. So I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going to give it a few days. And then eventually, yeah, maybe I'll reach out. Standards are boundaries, energetic boundaries. Okay. There's so much in the world where it's like having a clue of what you like and what you value, and what you expect can be helpful navigating relationships. Of course, not all of this is always 110%. Not everyone is going to be doing this all the time, but I have a guideline. I have a little map that shows me that I'm right on track with what I accept and what I like in my life. Okay. You treat people how to treat you. You treat people how to treat you. That's what it comes down to. All of it is a reflection. It's self-image. All right? It's inside your brain. You have an image of yourself. Okay? And it's in your subconscious mind, whether or not you realize it, but it's literally who you are. All of your mannerisms, how you speak, all of your patterns, behaviors, your self-image portrays that. All right? People can read you because of your actions, your beliefs, how you speak, what you say. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Can you please stop? Macho, they are really getting into it. So yeah, people can read your self-image. If it's a positive self-image, that will be reflected out with confidence. If it's a negative or poor self-image, you might like kind of protective body language, um, not good eye contact, avoiding eye contact, slumped shoulders, like trying to shield yourself, crossing your arms, things like that can reveal things like that. The point is that you treat people how to treat you. So if I respect my time so much that I am going to save my time for, hey, Blackie, there is water right over there. Please don't drink the pool water. Ay, Dios mío, these dogs. All right, so, ¿qué más? Ay, Dios. All right, so self-image. I respect my time so much that I'm not going to block out a piece of my day for something that may or may not happen. I'm going to move forward. Okay. It is not up to you to tell these people to change. It is up to you to determine if they fit, if they're a good fit. It's like puzzle pieces. Okay. You get so many puzzle pieces, but not all of them. You have some that are just like from another puzzle. So they're not going to fit into your picture because it's from another box. And but having an idea, right? This is the plan and this is the picture of what it's supposed to look like, and I have this piece that doesn't even look like it belongs to the picture. So you know what I mean? That's kind of what we're doing. We're determining if it's going to fit into our picture. And yeah, be ruthless with your standards. I'm not saying being impractical. I would recommend focusing more on attributes, personality, maybe hobbies, um, than physical characteristics and traits. Okay. If he's 6'2", beautiful with abs and caramel skin, baby, like that's great and all. But make sure that you're not just blinded by that, right? So you'll be impressed if you actually give some people who are not your type a chance, especially if they approach you. Let I don't know, just hear them out for a minute. Just hear them out. Even if they're not your type, just hear them out. It's okay. Um, don't be naive and don't invest or give more. Okay. I'm giving him the same energy, honestly. The guy who decided that it was okay to hit me up the day of Friday, I'm giving him the same exact energy, the waiting energy. He's going to be waiting on me the same way that I was waiting on him to plan something and organize something. No, you're going to be disappointed because now I'm not going to meet you, and you're going to wait on me to respond to you when I feel like it. All right. Do not be naive. Do not believe everything that these people say, especially if they are only talking. You have to observe how they move. You have to observe how they move, please. Yeah, don't give more. Okay? Give what you believe is a fair exchange. But also understand that we give differently as women, feminine women, we can give differently. So don't let someone discourage you from giving what you deem is justifiable or equal, you know. Know how to attach. When someone does not meet your standards, know how to detach, know when to walk away, know what to do accordingly. Okay. And so you want to do this because if they don't even meet your standards, they're just going to disappoint you even more in the future. So, again, it is not your responsibility to try and convince them to change. That is completely their decision. And I do not recommend you wasting a lot of time and energy. You keep moving on. You move on. Keep moving forward until you find someone who does meet your standards. Please do not settle for less. That is so messy. You are going to put yourself through so much heartache and waste time and be sad. And it's just not worth it, baby. It's not worth it. Please understand. So this is how you protect yourself and your heart from giving it to the wrong people. Keep moving forward, even if you like them, no matter what. If they're not treating you the way that you need to be treated, the way that you know you want to be treated, if they're not treating you that way, even after you've communicated, you need to keep pushing. I do not like to repeat myself more than once. Having to ask 2 times is too close to begging. I do not want to beg. I do not want to beg. You're either going to do it or not. And If you want to, I don't know, redeem yourself, then you have to make it up to me. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Show me where is that effort that was missing. Show me where the effort went. Okay? Please do not think that you are entitled to my time, my energy, okay, my resources, me. Do not ever think that, baby. No. That's the mentality you have to have, because you're only in this for yourself at the end of the day. All right. I know sometimes we just want physical attention or whatever. It's nice. Companionship is very nice. It's beautiful. But you want to do it from a place of overflow. Like you have so much that you want to give to another person, and feel that reciprocated in a healthy way. Right. So know when to detach when you are not getting what you desire, what you need. Speak up once, and then after that, you have to keep going. You have to keep moving without them. If they want to change, then they will change. What's for you will be for you in time. Do not force it. Do not force things, please. You will waste so much time and energy. I cannot stress it enough. If you are in a situation where you are giving too much more, you need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave as soon as possible. Okay? It is not balanced. The quicker that you can move on and heal from that, the better and the faster you'll find someone who can treat you the way that you want to be treated. Understand that we have multiple different ways to think. All right. We have our logic mind and our emotional mind. And it's finding a balance between these two. So emotions are, oh my God, I love it when he says I love me, or you know what I mean? Like I love it when he says I love you, and I love it when he touches me like that. That's your emotional mind. And logic would be like, huh, he didn't call me until the day of the date. All right. Logic is, I observed how he texted me or how he's been treating me, his patterns, things like that. Know when to balance it too. If you have positive emotions for someone, but they are like super intense, maybe take a step back, maybe go slow, okay? Don't just dive super deep into the deep end, all right? Logic, really do your best to view the situation objectively. Do not get your emotions too invested into a person, especially when you don't know them yet. Okay, that will break your heart. Do not get into stop getting into situationships, friends with benefits. It is not doing you any good. You're getting into relationships that are very superficial, that are very surface level. It starts on a physical attraction level, right? And then eventually either one person will start to develop more feelings. And if that person is you, then be fucking careful, because it's not pleasant. It is not pleasant for anyone in this situation. All right. You have to have an attitude of no nonsense when people come up to you. Like they have to come to you correct, or you're not going to accept it. And yeah, just that. Ta-da. No nonsense. Like you're not playing around. I'm not doing this shit with you. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not going to play that toxic shit. I'm not going to be unhealthy. I'm not going to let you bring me down to your level. No. If you want to, I don't know, socialize with me, if you want to be near me, then come the right way. It's that simple. Mm. Just no nonsense. Like don't play these games. Don't pretend or whatever. Don't try and be someone that you're not. I don't like that stuff. They have to come at you the right way. All right. Standards and the norm are for you. Things that you consider normal, right? These are for you to protect you so that you can maintain the vibe that you want, essentially. Like you get to pick and choose these things. What you are willing to accept, what you don't accept, things like that. And it's okay if not everyone meet them. That's fine. I understand that not everyone is perfect, but there has to be middle ground, right? It's just guidelines so that you know if your needs are being met. You have to do this before you really get involved with people, okay? I highly recommend doing this when single, if possible. But of course, if you're in a relationship, of course it'll work. But I say single and possible so that you're not clouded by another person and like you being tied to them and like trying to like fit them into your picture. No, when you're single and you get to literally write down, this is what I expect, this is what I need, this is the standard for me, in all areas of your life, then you will start to see it shift. Does that make sense? Um, Let me think. What else? Self image. Again, it all starts in here. If you think that you only deserve bad, toxic, shitty relationships in here, then that's why you keep experiencing bad, shitty relationships. It only starts with what you think about yourself, and also your capacity to feel pleasure. Okay, your capacity to feel things that feel good for you. All right, instead of being in a state of survival or insecurity, really working on expanding your ability to really feel and embody positive emotions about love, peace, harmony, um, all of these things, right? Really positive emotions. That's what we want to start embodying more so that we feel more comfortable when that begins to be revealed to us. Like, oh my God, this guy, I swear to God, I thought he was too good to be true, but now he's acting like this, and I'm just turned off. I'm really turned off by how he's acting. And the simple solution is lose interest because my self image does not portray me as someone who thinks that I deserve this treatment the way that he's been treating me. I don't like it. Um, so I'm keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Also, do this gracefully. You don't have to be like, these are my boundaries. Please do not go over my boundaries. You don't have to communicate like that. Um, Energetics, okay? I just simply was not available for when he called me. Yes, I had my phone in my hand. Yes, I saw when he texted me at the time that he texted me, but I'm sorry, I'm simply not available. But JK, I'm not actually sorry. I'm not. I think that big. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to give you any time today because you should have respected my time a little bit more. You're always replaceable, low key. Like replace them. Keep moving forward. You're gonna be tested. The universe is gonna be like, oh, so she thinks that okay, we've upgraded from McDonald's to Olive Garden, right? So then maybe that's your paradigm shift. Oh, I've upgraded from McDonald's dates to Olive Garden dates. Okay. And then the universe is gonna throw a little fuckboy at you who's like, you wanna go to Wendy's? It's the same thing. It's not Olive Garden, it's Wendy's, but that is McDonald's level, right? So, no thanks. I don't have time for that. I don't have time. I just simply do not. No. I don't even have to think about it because I already planned it in advance, okay? You have to know what your standards are before you get into entanglements with other people so that you can tell right away if they're coming with you or coming at you the way that you want them to come at you. All right? All right. A standard for me is I do not chase. A standard for me is people approach me and then I entertain them. Like I will see, I will determine. Like that's my JK, depending on the person. Uh, depending on the person, I will be more forward. And hint, hint, it's not usually with the males. So this water is so good. All right. Yeah. You have to create a norm for yourself. What is normal for you? All right. Do your best to really stick to that. Please stop accepting less than what you want, than what you deserve. Know how to speak up for yourself. Work on healing your throat. You deserve to be heard. Okay. And if people don't listen to you, you have to go find other people who will actually listen to you. Move forward. Okay. Sometimes you have to leave the baggage. Sorry. This is for you and I. Okay. Love you. And sometimes it'll be so fucking hard. All this having standards is really hard. I really like that person. I was getting into the vibe, and then I was like, damn, you disappointed me. So yeah, it's okay though. We keep moving forward. It doesn't matter. It takes strength to really see these standards come to life. All right, but it's so much worth it. It is so worth it. All right. These dogs are acting up again. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to the vibe. Subscribe to the vibe. Give this video a thumbs up. And share your thoughts in the comments, please. And thank you. I would love to know your thoughts. Cheers. Sip of agua. A little puff if you'd like. Again, this is CBD. It's really good. All right. Muchísimas gracias. Kisses. I hope you have a wonderful day. Every day, in every way, life gets better and better. Ciao.